The Mayadan man has been arrested on several felony charges, including first-degree kidnapping after a reported domestic abduction involving assault and firearm threats on October 29, 2025. The Rockingham County Sheriff's Office responded to a call regarding a possible abduction by force after a concerned individual reported that her friend was being held against her will at a residence on Ellis Road in Mayadan. Deputies, along with officers from the Mayadan Police Department, quickly arrived at the scene where they made contact with a white male who identified himself as Michael Surter, 40 years old, of Mayadan. Based on the initial information provided by the reporting person, Surter was immediately detained, and deputies then made contact with a white female inside the home who showed sign of physical assault. She told authorities that Surter had picked her up from another location earlier in the day, making threats to her and her family if she did not comply with the demands. The female victim further stated that Surter had assaulted her and had pointed a firearm at her multiple times, threatening her life. Detective N. Clifton of the Rockingham County Sheriff's Office took charge of the investigation shortly after arriving at the scene. Surter was arrested and transported to the Rockingham County Magistrate's Office, where he was denied bond and he faces a series of serious charges, including felony first-degree kidnapping, felony possession of a firearm by a convicted felon, felony possession of methamphetamine, misdemeanor communicating threats, misdemeanor crime of domestic violence, and 3 counts of assault by pointing a gun. In addition, Surter was served with 2 outstanding warrants from Stokes County in simple assault and communicating threats. Surter is scheduled to appear in Rockingham County District Court on Monday, November 10th, 2025. Rockingham County's residents are reminded to remain vigilant and to report any suspicious or dangerous activity to a local authority immediately. 3 Virginia residents are in custody following an investigation into a stolen ATV, according to Patrick County Sheriff Dan Smith. The incident took place in Ararat, Virginia, and led to the recovery of a Yamaha ATV reported stolen from Carroll County. On October 29, 2025, Senior Deputy Andrew Kinney and Deputy Joseph Fain received a tip receiving individuals in possession of a stolen ATV. Deputies located and confronted Roger Hyatt, 38, Brenda Hyatt, 36, and Billy Rogers, 31, all residents of 188 Carrollwood Mobile Home Park in Cana. Upon investigations, the deputies confirmed that the ATV was a Yamaha model and had been stolen a few days earlier from Carroll County. As a result, all 3 individuals were arrested and charged with felony possession of a stolen property. In addition, Roger Hyatt and Billy Rogers were also charged with grand larceny based on warrants issued by Carroll County Sheriff's Office. And I quote, "A tip received from a citizen and later confirmed by Carroll County Sheriff's deputies led to us recovering the stolen property and solved the case," Sheriff Smith said in a Friday morning news release. Details of the arrest are Roger Hyatt is being held without bond, Brenda Hyatt is being held on a $1,500 secured bond, and Billy Rogers is being held on a $4,000 secured bond. Sheriff Smith emphasizes the importance of community involvement and collaboration with neighboring law enforcement agencies in solving crimes. And I quote, "Our relationship with our citizens and our law enforcement partners are critical in solving crimes." And this is yet another example of how that model proves to be successful. The Sheriff's Office continues to investigate and urges anyone with additional information regarding the incident and the case to come forward. We're going to take a quick commercial break, guys. Don't go to have more news when we get back.
You already know we double up at Autos by Nelson, and now we're taking it to the next level. You'll still receive double the warranty on all new vehicles, but now we're offering triple the peace of mind. With free towing up to 125 miles and no collision deductible at our body shop for any new or used vehicle. It's just one more way we're tripling up at Autos by Nelson. Do you know her?
Here lately, and I want to let you know that the Lost campaign is much more than that. It's about economic growth, owning a business since 2011 part-time and turning it into a real dream at 2016. I know what it takes to make businesses that are here, stay here, thrive here, and become great here. As far as taxes, the one thing I want to tell you about the taxes is that I'm going to do my very best to make sure that I keep them as low and as affordable as possible for every tax-paying citizen in Henry County. This ad's been authorized by Chris Lawless for Board of Supervisors.
Sova Martinsville encourages men to take charge of their health starting today. Focus on 4 key areas. Schedule regular checkups, eat a balanced diet, stay active, and support your mental well-being. Small, consistent steps can lead to a longer, healthier life. Whether it's hitting the gym, eating smarter, or seeing your doctor, every action counts. Let Sova help you live your best life.
This month, get up to a $100 rebate with the purchase of select sets of Uniroyal, BF Goodwrench, Goodyear, Hankook, or General tires, or up to a $60 rebate on a set of Michelin tires. You can get up to a $125 rebate on select sets of Nitto tires, or a $70 rebate on select Cooper tires. Cunningham Tire will now have over 2,700 tires in stock, and we can install them today for as low as just $10 down. We also offer state inspections, oil changes, brakes, and alignments. Call 276-629-1142 to schedule your appointment.
This is the best dental practice I have ever been to. When I came to Greensboro Dental Associates, I feel like a real person, not another number. I feel that my time is respected and that my voice is heard, especially regarding decisions about my dental health. Every person I have came in contact with is welcoming, kind, and very skilled. Trust me, this is the place that you want to go to.
Greensboro Dental Associates, proudly serving our community for over 50 years. Give us a call so we can help you achieve your best smile.
Welcome back, and everyone, thank you for staying with me. Next, we're going to take a look at the newest addition to the Henry County Sheriff's Office Narcotics Interdiction Unit, K9 Axle. The Henry County Sheriff's Office has added a new member to its ranks, K9 Axle, who will be serving alongside his handler, Deputy Brad Parnell, as a part of the agency's narcotics interdiction team. K9 Axle recently completed his training and is now officially certified in article search, tracking, and narcotic detection by the North American Police Work Dog Association. According to the Sheriff's Office, Axle has already proven to be a valuable asset in the fight against illegal drugs. And I quote, "When narcotics are present, K9 Axle will find them." Sheriff Wayne Davis commended Deputy Parnell and Axle for their hard work and commitment to keeping the community safe. The duo is expected to play a key role in ongoing efforts to locate and apprehend drug offenders through Henry County. The Sheriff's Office says that the new K9 team is already making a strong impact and will continue to be a major force in combating narcotic activity across the region of Henry County. And now we're going to take it to Mr. Chad Hall for our BTW21 Weather Report.
Thank you for being here for BTW21's weather report, supported by Holy Cow Ice Cream and Ashbrook Audiology. Now, as we go into our Friday, it's finally Friday. It looks like a beautiful sunny day. We're going to see a rain percentage of 30%. Winds are going to vary from at the max speeds from 14 miles per hour today. So it is a little windy today, but we do have sunny skies. And as we look at our south side, we're going to see a high of 60 in the areas of Martinsville and Ridgeway. Lows we're going to be today at Boones Mill and Ararat at 57. Overall, high to mid-50s into the 60s. The only thing that's going to knock us down is this 14 mile per hour wind that is coming from the west. side. Anyways, we're going to go into Friday's overnight forecast. We're going to go from a precipitation. We're going to go up a little bit in precipitation to 6%, not too much. Winds are going to drop, thankfully, for the night. We're going to see 6-mile-per-hour winds, a clear night sky. And as we go into our south side, we're going to see below freezing temperatures in south side. Luckily, here in the area of Martinsville and Ridgeway, we're going to be 35. Lowest we're going to be is 31 in the areas of Boonesville and Ararat. But we are going to be really cold, and with a 6-mile-per-hour wind, it just might get a little bit colder. Now, as we go into overall, highs of 60, lows of 35. We're going to give today a 7 simply because it is a fully sunny day. That sun's going to help us out a lot. Winds, again, varying from 6 to 14 miles per hour. Rain percentage is a 5% chance of rain. And a beautiful sunrise today at 7:42 a.m. It looks like a 7 from us here at BTW21. Now, we're going to our full equipment 5-day forecast. And as you can see, that rain finally subsided, and it looks like we're going to have a beautiful next 5 days. All sunny throughout the next 5 days. And we'll go right into Saturday, high at 61, a low at 38. Sunday looks like the exact same day. The only difference, we're going to have a high of 39 for our overnight hours. Monday, we're going to see 62 and 41. And Tuesday, we're going to see 65 and 37. So it's a beautiful 5 days. It's going to be a little chilly with some wind coming out, but we're going to have a beautiful next 5 days here in Southside. So that has been your BTW21 weather report, supported by Ashbrook Audiology and Holy Cow Ice Cream, and your 5-day forecast supported by Frill Equipment. We'll see you guys on Monday.
Relationships, they are the most precious and important thing we have in life. An uncorrected or improperly corrected hearing loss negatively affects each and every one of those relationships. Did you know that you have hearing insurance benefits available to you? At Ashbrook Audiology, we are the region's go-to providers for benefits from affordable hearing care, true hearing, and many more. Ashbrook Audiology, where relationships matter, Martinsville and Danville.
We're going to take one quick commercial break. Everyone stay tuned. We'll be right back.
Talk is cheap. Results matter. As your conservative delegate, I've voted to crack down on violent threats, defend our schools and neighborhoods, improve public school meals. I've fought for clean water and for public health. I champion job-creating projects like the Berry Hill Mega Site and Commonwealth Crossing because Southern Virginia deserves opportunity. I will continue to advocate for the Blue Ridge Innovation Corridor as our region continues to emerge as Virginia's Center for Advanced Manufacturing and Research. I'm not here just to make speeches. I'm here to get things done. I'm Delegate Eric Phillips, and I will keep fighting for you.
Paid for and authorized by Phillips for Virginia.
Hi, I'm Simone Redd, President and CEO of Martinsville First Savings Bank. We would like for you all to come in and see us, see what products that we have and what we can do to serve you. And we like your business. We're a part of this community and we love our community. Martinsville First Savings Bank is located at 25 West Church Street, Martinsville, Virginia. And our phone number is 276-638-8771.
At PVT Express, we're fast, we're reliable, and we're here when you need us. From oil changes to major jobs, PVT has you covered with the best technicians in the business. Stop by our service center where our certified technicians will get your oil change done right. Visit us today at PVT Express, where speed meets service. PVT Express, done right, done fast.
My name is Patrick Sharp. I'm an attorney with the law firm of Gardner, Barrow & Sharp here in Martinsville. If you've been injured in a serious automobile collision or perhaps a minor injury with a rear end collision, we've been handling personal injury cases in the area for almost 50 years. Give us a call for a free evaluation of your case, 276-638-2455.
And up next is your BTW21 Sports, presented by Gym 24.
You know, anytime you're playing a rival and it's another 3L opponent who's in our region, and playing at their place. We knew they were going to come out and play well. They got some good players, and I thought our kids handled the adversity well. And then second half, we talked about it, as long as we came out and played our second half the way we should, we would come out easy with a win here in the second half, and put up the points we needed to and got a shutout in the second half. That was great.
And what changed in the second half to allow that lead?
Just settling down. Rivalry games, there's a lot of emotion early, and the kids all know each other, and they're all fired up. And I was like, hey, just settle down, play our game, we'll be fine, and that's what we did in the second half.
Ooh, what a dart.
At the end of the day, this game is won by players, and they made some big plays. We missed some opportunities, and I feel like they came out and made some adjustments second half, and we just missed sometimes. And I feel like I could have done a better job adjusting on defense. I mean, you got to tackle Dukes all game long. That's hard, and they know that. So I felt like they were big emphasis on pound it, and then he picked his shots. Joe has always been good at that, and when they did tonight, we kind of fell asleep a little bit, rocked us to sleep, and I got to do a better job of getting my guys mentally prepared for that. I thought we did a good job in the box, keeping Dukes from the big run, the long runs they killed us with last year. We just didn't do a well enough job on the back end and coverage and getting off the field on 3rd and 10.
Go get it! That's great. We got a lot of good players. We got a good distributor of the football in Sim, and veteran guys who know what to do, and they go out and do their part. And, proud of them. Got 2 tight ends catching touchdowns tonight, so that was big. And just mixing it around, giving them a lot of different looks and making it difficult.
What really worked on offense? Because you pretty much had the same game plan the whole game long. But on the first half, it was kind of a shootout we were getting there, and then that second half, y'all shut them down.
Yeah, in the first half, offensively, we just were missed. We showed them at halftime on the videos. It was just one player here, just missing their assignment, and they're making it hard on us too. But second half we locked them up and blocked and got Dukes rolling, and that really changed the game for us. Defensively, I thought we did a really good job of putting pressure on them in the second half up front. Creating a couple turnovers and really making their quarterback scramble around and never be calm and comfortable in the play.
My team told me we started off slow, and they told me they was going to need me to keep going to keep this team up high. So that's what I did. I was running for my guys.
So you really kind of controlled this game and controlled the tempo, and what really helped. What can you say about your team to shut out the second half?
We knew what we were capable of, and we started off slow. So at halftime we kept our composure. We knew that it was still our game. So we went in the second half and played our game, and it showed.
Our coach told us before the game that we play our game, we could be the best, beat anybody for real. So first half was a little shaky. We fixed things up at halftime, and after halftime, we came out, shut them out, and did what we had to do to win the game.
What did they show you at halftime to really just kind of cement the deal of what y'all can just shut them down?
Show that we can be the better team. We know we were better than them all over, and we just showed it and stepped our physicality up a lot. And when we stepped our physicality up, it made it real better. And so we came out and shut them out, and that's what we had to do.
How's it feel having a guy like that on the team that can just control the tape?
It feels great. It feels real great, and helps us out through the run. That's why we're 7-0 right now.
GW last week, not what you wanted at all.
Yeah, right.
This week, a little bit of a rough. You're going on you lost 2 games in a row. What can you change next week to kind of get something going?
We just got to get the train back on the track. I mean, that's what it is, and we got another rivalry game next week. It's going to be tough, and both teams are going to be ready to play. So we're just going to have to kind of, we call it, we're going to have to flush this one and on to the next one and try to get a win next week.
Let it drop.
We'll take our very last commercial break. When we return, we'll have your Apex Bail Bonds Crime Report.
A broken or cracked windshield can ruin a day. At Daniels Auto Glass, it's our goal to make that unfortunate scenario as painless as possible. We have been servicing Franklin County and the surrounding area since 1995. Our customers are our neighbors, and we want you to know that you have the choice who repairs or replaces your windshield. And if you can't come out to us, we can come out to you. We also offer window tinting, and we are fully equipped and certified to reset all camera systems in any windshield, both in shop and with our mobile unit.
When you need help on the road, trust the name that's always there. Harbor Towing and Recovery, located at 6010 Greensboro Road in Ridgeway, Virginia. We're certified, licensed, and insured, ready to serve you any time of day or night. Whether it's tires, brakes, or engine repair, we've got you covered. Call 276-632-2580, and remember, in a roadside emergency, tell the police to call Harbor Towing and Recovery, a name you can trust.
For nearly 30 years, Drake Extrusion offers you the personalized service and flexibility of a custom supplier. With research and development based on 2 continents, Drake is on the cutting edge of polypropylene fiber technology. We work daily with polymer suppliers to improve existing products and meet the challenge of new end uses. We not only value our products, but we also value our employees. For more information, email us at info@drakeextrusion.com or give us a call at 276-632-0159.
I'm Delegate Eric Phillips, a conservative Republican born